I'm not late. You guys are early. I always have to say this. You guys just keep showing up early, and I didn't tell it to capture the game. Very on point for me, I think. Hey OBS, capture the game. Oh look, we're live. We're on Enchanted Hollows. Hello, Enchanted Hollows. Oh, it's just going to be a progress stream. It's not going to be a particularly strenuous one. We're not going to do a particularly great amount. I'm hoping to hopefully finish that over there and get the windmill finished. And begin working on this bit here, the forest that I want to put here. But I can't really guarantee that will get done because the forest is quite a large project, so it's going to take a while to get finished. But we can certainly make a start. But I think this area is starting to really look quite nice. I'm pretty happy with the bit of the base that we've done so far. But that could be something we do. We could try out these farms as well in today's stream. Oh, also the new mobs have dropped. The new baby mobs. So I want to explore that as well. Because I want to airdrop the Enchanted a gift. That's the plan. Go pay a visit to the industrial district first, shall we? God, the server is laggy today. I don't know how much it's been picked up on YouTube, but the server's not having a good time today. Hey, Emma, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing wonderful today. Oh, I always step out of the wrong side of the ball. Whee! Please do not the duck. Because this is probably going to be the best place for us to find baby cats. Because, I mean, they spawn here all the time. They just won't leave me alone. As proven by the fact that we've got string in here. Here, buddy cat. Where are they? There's really no cats around here today. There actually might not be a cat, which would be a first. Why don't we have ourselves an armor smith? What are you? Weaponsmith. Weaponsmith. Smith. That dude an armor smith? Toolsmith? I don't know what I want. It works. Okay, don't think we have one of those. Hi, hello, hello. I'm getting distracted. We're having a very distracted day today. Oh yeah, I killed the local wildlife again, by the way. In case anyone was worrying where all the trees went. That fueled the last episode that we recorded. Oh, do you have a baby fox? No, you don't. You're a silly fox. Like a desolate landscape. Who killed all the local wildlife? Where did all the local wildlife go? You know what? You with me. Come on. Remember the first time I've actually moved my dogs in so long. You with me. I need some gold. And it's golden nuggets. Do I have a dandelion in these chests? No, I do not. That's okay. We can go and find a dandelion. I've surely got a dandelion in here somewhere. I already had some gold nuggets. There we are. So the reason why I want dandelion is to make one of these. A golden dandelion. Now, you guys might be wondering, Doug Boy, why ever would you want a golden dandelion? I'll answer that after I've gone to bed. Okay, now that it's no longer night, I can answer your question. So, yes, Emma, the person who has one way to go to bed. I know, right? Just straight into the ground. It's where you belong. Now, Emma, I know you want to know, and I know everyone else wants to know why do I need a dandelion? Why would you ever want a golden dandelion? And the reason, you not breed with that? Oh, you can breed with that. You just might have full health. And the reason is because of this tiny thing here. If you feed them that man will never grow. That dog is forever a child. It is a baby dog. It will always be a baby dog. And it is adorable. I love the new baby dogs. They are incredible. So, you are coming with me. And you are going to be the bestest of friends. There's our name tag. Bingo would be proud. Come on, Bingo Jr. I just closed the door on Bingo Jr. Now, the problem with having Bingo Jr. here is Bingo Jr. can't fly. Bingo Jr. is a bit stupid. So he's landlocked, so we can't bring him with us. So sit and stay. That's the only reason I came over here. That and I wanted to find a cat because I know fox as well. I want a fox, but someone has killed all the local wildlife, so foxes kind of don't really exist in this area that much anymore. They're a lot rarer now than they used to be. Now that's a cool looking chicken. I wonder who did that. I think. Now I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was MZ. I think I remember day one of the server, MZ was over here and just like murdered all of the animals for some reason. Sorry, Joel told me if I'm mean to chat, they like it more. So I'm being mean to chat in the hopes that you guys will like it more. Also, if you haven't already, go and watch the YouTube show. It's awesome. I spent so long on that. Need my golden nuggets. Not more golden nuggets. Actually. I'm gonna turn all of those into it. Then we're gonna craft a metric ton of those. Then we're gonna turn all of those back into gold. Okay, we've got 5 golden dandelions. That should do for what we want to do. What do cats use to breed? Probably fish, right? I don't think I have much fish, so we're going to go and get some fish. We are going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. The boy is entering his caveman era. Hello, fish. You're dead now. Where did that fish go? Da-da, da-da. This is secretly Subnautica 2. This is early footage of Subnautica 2. Yeah, I can't reach it. Come back. Please. I want to murder you. Okay, that fish is going to get away because I don't want to chase it. This fish, on the other hand, stupid fish. Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy. So I can't give away all of my plan because one of the Enchanted is in chat. We're gonna airdrop the Enchanted some new friends. Eh. Come here. I'm being outsmarted by a fish. Not just that, it's a video game fish. So it's not even a real fish. I don't want to play this game anymore. Hi, Mr. Piggy. They want to live. Well, they're not allowed. Because they're stopping me from doing what I want to do. Hello, Bingo Jr. The baby dogs are so adorable. They're just so, like, round. Yeah, I think I've got enough fish. Do animals have to be stood up for them to tame? We can test it. We'll test it. Rotten flesh. Well, I can't test it. They only just... Okay, we can't test it. Oh yeah, do you guys want to see my really cool system that I put together? My super cool and super advanced system. It's so complicated. You guys are going to be so jealous. So food goes in there. And bone meal comes out of here. So difficult, I know. Okay, we're going to go and, I guess, check. We're going to go and see if animals can... If you can breed animals on Minecraft. The yummy food. I don't need it. I got golden carrots. That is food that is bad. That is bad food. That food will give you food poisoning. We need to increase the height of these tunnels. Nope. Need to go this way, I think. Cats, if you want. Whose base am I going to here? Oh, you know what? We're just going to take this ball. I don't know whose this is, and I don't know where it's going to take me, but we're just going to take the ball. Sure, we'll test it on your cat. If it doesn't work, I might have to hide your cats somewhere in your base. Ah, my frame rate. Where am I? I'm at key in space, I think. One way to identify if you're at key in space is just look vertically upwards. Ah, yep. We're at key in space. Which means... There he is. Look, there's a cow in the tree. Anyways. Enough of cows in trees. And flying death fortresses. We'll do some actual work in a minute, don't worry. I'm just enjoying playing with the new features. Admittedly, this drop's kind of small. There's not a lot in it for us to really explore. I think I've covered pretty much everything new. New baby mobs and the golden dandelion. To my knowledge, that's pretty much it. Hello there. Ah! I can have my frames back. They aren't at or even near full health. Emma, what happened to your cats? Do you have fish? Can I borrow some fish? Don't think these guys have fish. Emma, I'm borrowing some fish for science. I hope you're okay with that. Okay. Are you not friends? I don't think I have a way to stand you up without... Unless... I have an idea. Do you guys have an interest? Yeah, I think they got hurt. Well, that cat ate like 5 fish before it had the love heart, so that cat was low health. What's this? Why does no one have a... Ooh. I wonder if Joel's been on farm gunpowder. He has. I need someone to come online and help me. I need to do science. What do you need? Wool, preferably. I need lots of wool. I need lots of white wool at the moment to do the sails on the windmill. Oh, the weather just got awful. Don't you have a bucket? Do I do? Oh no, the wool's not for science. The wool is to fix the windmill. I have the thing that I need for science. Okay, up we go. We're going to go do science with the cats. I need them to stand up. If only temporarily, I need them to be standing so that we can feed them. Hopefully, they will breed. There will be a baby cat. We can give the baby cat dandelion. Jobs are good. Un. I don't know how possible that's going to be. Thank you, frame rate. Okay, you over here. Come on, we're going on an adventure. Oh, that's the wrong tool. I'm sorry. I broke a bit of your floor. In the pit. You. Come on. No, get in the pit. Ah! They stand! And now if I feed them... Don't know if they'll sit back down, but they're standing now. Look at it! Oh, it's amazing! That is the best thing they've ever added to this game. That's incredible. Joel is still oxidizing lots and lots of trapdoors. Oh, I'll put your fish back as well now. I think the birds also got changed. But I kind of don't want to put water on a bird because I feel like that's just going to fly away. So we're not going to try it with a bird. What the mobs got changed? Oh, the sheep. They got changed. The sheep and chickens. How many wheat? No. Don't think I do. Not on me anyways. I'm still missing a bird. It got eaten. That's what happened. I have no evidence to back that up, by the way. Okay. Look! It's a... Oh, it's gone. It's chicken! Look at the chicken! It's 1 pixel. All these egg chances, Jesus. Ah, look at that. Amazing. The sheep also got changed, but I don't think I have wool on me. No wool, wheat on me. I don't really want to steal your guys' stuff. I think the bees, they got updated as well, and I can check that with my own bees, actually. So we have some at home. Emma, do I have permission to buy some gunpowder again? Say buy, I don't have my ender chest on me. Sure. There's not an ender chest anywhere around here. Where is the ender chest, guys? think I've got an ender chest in the shopping district, which I think is relatively close. Hopefully I'm right. I did put an ender chest in the shopping district. Otherwise, we are in a spot of bother. Maybe Ian has one near his shop. I promise I play this server so often. I'm actually on this server. I'm probably the most active Enchanted at this point. Because I do an episode every other week. Oh, gotta be one. One upstairs. Why does no one have ender chairs? I'm even mad because I don't even have an ender chest. Weird. The cow just like moved at me. Make your choice. This was a reference to the fact that this portal used to also lead to the shopping district. Doesn't do that anymore though. Let's go this way, I think. RIP portal. It had to go. It was causing issues. Don't think it's that one. This one. I think this was probably the first actual portal set up on the server, you know? I think Tollbeck's was first. Okay, it might be because I built it, but I just love flying towards the farmhouse and flying around this general area. It feels very good. Did it, gang? I made a base that I actually really, really like. Someone wants my attention. I think I did 2 last time. My OBS is acting up. Hello, OBS. What seems to be the problem? Chat. Just to clarify, you can hear me, right? Because my green bar isn't moving on OBS, and YouTube Studios is saying I'm muted. Okay, I'm just not going to touch it then. I'm just going to let it be. Okay, we've got 2 diamonds. That should cover a stack of gunpowder, I hope. Unless Joel's inflated his prices. Whee! No, I need to be putting some more down. Otherwise I'll never make it. Hey look, I have rockets again, guys. I can fly. A bit late. I think I'm gonna crawl over here and go to bed at your guys' base. And then we'll stop being a gremlin. And we'll go and actually just make some work. Okay, let's go and get some work done. What else was added in this update? Craftable name tags, I think, added in this update. If I remember correctly, they cost iron, which is weird. I think they cost 1 iron or getting some string and a piece of paper or something. Okay. I think what I want to do, I want to start by mossing these. I think that's going to be our first thing of the stream. Because it's something I need to get done. And stop putting it off. Just out. And just get it done. What's in here? Yeah, there's plenty. I don't know if that will get the job done, but it'll definitely make a dent. We're going to start with this bit, because hopefully, not the next episode, because the next episode is working over there and finishing that bit, but the episode after that, we will hopefully get some work done in this bit. And I want this bit to be done. Okay. Time to bore you guys to death. Let me shovel out. Okay. Time to try and make this task seem entertaining. I don't know if I have the skills to do that, but we sure as hell are gonna try. Oh, my back! This definitely isn't my way of recording a bit of Enchanted Hollows while still giving you guys the stream that you need. No. I did learn, though, that the moss machine that I'm using to get moss can be used to get pale moss. All you do is, instead of putting the moss block that I've put in it, put a pale moss block. It literally does the same thing. So, if anyone ever needs moss or pale moss on the server, there we go. I'm not going to sell it. You can just have it. It's not difficult for me to produce. I love how this bit is actually. I think this bit here is. Don't call me a moss dealer. That makes me sound. That makes it sound like a crime. I think this bit of the cliff is actually lower than the roof of the windmill. That was, I think, 83. This is also 83. That's. I mean, technically that's the highest bit, but that is 83. This is 78. The windmill is higher than my cliff. Oh no. It's okay, because this bit was never going to be visible anyways from the windmill, because there's going to be a what? Let me put that there. I did really. I don't know why I said that. Oh, shenanigans! See ya, mate! What a fool. Oh, I've been playing more Pokemon Legends ZA recently. I'm up to pretty much the end of the game now. And oh my god, the game got so good. Going like that. Yes, he was. So I think he was hiding probably to try and prevent what actually ended up happening. Because now he's being entombed in a cliff. Which, to be fair, I don't think I would want to be entombed in a cliff, personally. The story for ZA got so good, so randomly quick. Like, I got a bit bored of the story for ZA. It kind of got a bit stagnant. But it just randomly got ridiculously good for no reason at all. I mean, it still had its moments where I was like, what? But all things considered, oh no, I keep breaking the moss. But all things considered, story got good again, Duckboy got addicted, and has played and got the amount of Legends of the ZA. Between that and Subnautica, I don't think I'm going to have enough hours left in the day. There's going to be so much Subnautica content on the channel, by the way, once I get that game. Like, be prepared for multiple weeks of just Subnautica. When is it? So I'm getting the first game and Below Zero, probably on the 13th or so, roughly. So in about 2 weeks, and then I'm gonna get Subnautica 2 as soon as it comes out. We don't have a release date for that yet, but early access is planned for this year, I think, for Subnautica 2. But you guys can expect lots of Subnautica content on the channel, and I will be covering Subnautica 2 as soon as it comes out. Mr. Wandering Villager. How did you get down there? I can hear a baby zombie, and they got an updated model. It's a creeper. There is a baby zombie in there, but I'm look at him, little dude, just riding on his friend. Trying to get out. Well, you shouldn't have been stupid. But Subnautica 2 is going to be probably the game that we're going to cover probably most in terms of its update cycle. I wanted to do that with Demon's Bluff, but I'm just not good at Demon's Bluff. Is my problem. Like no matter how hard I try, I just can't get good at Demon's Bluff. I even got early access to stuff from the developer, and then I just didn't end up doing anything with it because I was too slow. Which I feel really bad about, actually. I played the game for like 10 or so hours trying to get all of the, I think it was the Halloween cosmetics to show off in a video. To, hype up the game a little bit, and also just because I really love the game. I do still boot it up sometimes, but I haven't booted it up in a while because I don't feel very good at that game. I can help. I would love to learn Demon's Bluff better. I really want to make content on Demon's Bluff because that game, possibly my favorite game that I covered last year in the random Steam game series. I really liked Shape of Dreams, but the full game for Shape of Dreams is kind of not good. But like, I really want to cover Demon's Bluff because that game is so fun. It makes me want to just boot up Demon's Bluff right now. Not too late. We'll do this and then we'll see how we're feeling. Maybe we'll boot up some Demon's Bluff. Do a few rounds of Demon's Bluff. How dare you, Emma? This is your fault. No, not you're welcome. Not you're welcome at all. We need to start a Be More Like Duck Boy campaign. Be more like Duck Boy. Kill an entire local population and invade it with moss. Maybe don't do that. But that's what I'm doing. There was grass. Then there wasn't grass. And I'm gonna do the same to Subnautica when I play that. I have been hyperfixating Subnautica so bad for like the longest time. I think instead of me starting a new stream, I'm just gonna rebrand this stream. And then we'll just continue on this stream. There's no point in me starting a new stream just to swap game. How long have we been live? Didn't even last an hour on Minecraft. Great. Chat, will you guys be okay with me swapping game? Ah, yes. Autism friends. Okay. Does that look better? Yes, it does. I like that way more. Okay, Enchanted Hollows, there was stuff I could have done, but Emma decided to distract me with a game that I enjoy playing. So, we're going to go and do that. We're going to make a fresh thumbnail. And by a fresh thumbnail, I mean we're going to adapt the existing thumbnail. So if we go to Canva, the website that we use for thumbnails, then we're going to attach from background. Put it about there or so. Layer sent back. Logo there. Then we're gonna get this. We're gonna grab that. We're gonna grab that. We're gonna press that button. And we're gonna do actually. I'm gonna put it there. Lob that up there like that. Press file, press download, press download. We've got a new thumbnail for the stream. We're gonna go here. I'm gonna go to how do I oh I know how to edit this live actually. So don't know if this will change live or not. It should. In theory. But if you can open up the panel menu, Emma, and just let me know. Has it changed on your end? I hope it has. Okay, that can now go back over there. We can boot up Steam and we'll get up Steam and Bluff. Yeah, I see it. What do you think? Do you like it? It's good. I'm here for the big day. Hello there. What's happening? What's happening today, my friend? I hope you're doing wonderful, by the way. Hope you're doing well. Love. I'm not gonna do the preview build. I don't think. Yeah, we'll just do the accessible one. I feel sorry I was late. No, no, you're not late, my friend. I don't think you was late for something. Am I stupid? I think I might be stupid. Go on, the sloth. Inform me. What have I missed out on? Because I think I might be missing something. And knowing me, I am definitely missing something. I love the energy you've brought, by the way. The sloth. You always, every time you're here, you bring an amazing energy to the streams. Awesome. I'll admit, I wish I was as passionate about my streams. Mm-hmm. Hey, look, it's Demon Bluff. What game mode do we want to build? At play. It is Enchanted Hollows with extra steps. I can go back to Enchanted Hollows if you want. No one was on, so I got a little bit bored. If you're hopping on Enchanted Hollows, I'll switch back over. Yes, I know that feeling. How about Endless? You know what? Yeah, we'll do Endless. Okay, there's 3 evils. Here's our friends. I'm about to show you guys how not to play Demon's Bluff. No, originally it was Enchanted Hollows. We were on Enchanted Hollows beforehand, but I got a little bit bored because I was on my own, and also the thing I'm doing is kind of boring at the moment. So, but I'm 4 cards away from a corrupted character. So, based on that, if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, there are 2 pairs of evil. That, I think, could be true. So, oh, okay, so they've added a thing that pops up in the bottom corner. I like that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this a ritual? No, so this is a game called Demon's Bluff. The idea is you're trying to save a town or village from some demons. In this case, we are trying to save the town from these guys up here. Twin Minion. It's a minion. Minion, which is just Twin Minion's twin. And Puka, who will corrupt characters. If characters are corrupt, they will lie to you. If they are oranged out, I believe they act differently. So, for example, this dude here, the Plague Doctor, he will corrupt one character on the field as random, if it can, I believe. And if you are to... You can use the Plague Doctor if you find the Plague Doctor, and he will tell you if a character is corrupt. He'll basically like, oh, this dude's corrupt, I know who corrupted them. And it'll tell you who's evil. And this dude, his whole thing is all of the other characters in the game will detect this dude as bad. If they are bad, they make no sense. Exactly. I'm not very good at this game. I want to preface that. It's not that hard. So that's one of the skins. So they did some really cool, and I got early access to it. And I was going to make a video on it, but then I never made the video. I got early access to a bunch of the Halloween stuff, and it was so cool. And to this day, I cannot thank the developer enough for giving me early access to this content. It was awesome to play through. And I'm gonna do the developer right, and I am going to start making videos on this game. But I'm thinking of doing character fact files on YouTube Shorts. I don't know if you guys would be interested in that. Rituals and demons, devil stuff in general. That is fair enough. That is a smart move. That is a very smart move. It's dangerous. You don't touch the devil and rituals and stuff. Scout. I almost stabbed the scout instinctively. Minion is 3 cards away from closest evil. I'm 1 card away from the closest evil. Okay, so that dude is claiming that that and that are bad. Which, to be fair, I don't know if I trust that one, because 2 pairs of evil would imply 4. No? Because if they're all together, that's still only 1 pair. I could be wrong. I don't know how the game calculates that. I think that's true. Yeah, but I might look into the game. I would strongly recommend. I'll put a link into the chat. One moment. Demon Bluff theme. Let me grab the link for you. I'll just send you over there. It's on theme. It is. There you are. That is the link to Demon Bluff. Absolutely recommend this game. I cannot recommend this game enough. It takes a little bit of getting used to. It is a very complicated and complex game, but I strongly recommend playing this game. That's true. I should recommend. I should point that out. This is not a full game. This is, to my knowledge, very early access. Both sides are equally evil. I think I can open all of them, right? Hello, Mr. Wretch. The Wretch is always good, if I remember correctly. Which means you don't have a fortune teller. Not fortune teller, plague doctor. We do have a fortune teller. She's right there. Okay, let's start having a look. I trust this one because the baker... This could just be corrupt. And so the baker might just be like, oh, look. So I'm going to leave them orange, but I think I trust that character relatively well. I don't trust that one. Minion is 3 cards away from the closest evil, and these two are contradicting each other as well. I think that one could be lying. Seven is a real scout. Oh wait, that one's vouching for 7. But if that one's Puka, that one's lying. Okay. 4 cards away from a corrupted character. To be fair, if that one's telling the truth, that would make that one corrupt, that one corrupt, and that one Puka. Gonna do it. Okay. It doesn't clear them. It doesn't clear them. It just makes them not great. So that did tell the truth. That's good. 7 is a real scout. I can kind of... Wait, Puka is 2 cards away from the closest evil is a lie. Which means Puka might be more or less. So Puka could be right next to it. So one of these could be Puka, to be fair. Aha! You were telling the truth. Good job. So that means that they were lying. Don't think they were lying because they are evil. So. Minion is 3 cards away from the closest evil. That would make Minion either that one or that one. Where does it draw the line? Because this says both sides are equally evil. Does it draw it that way? So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are on one, and then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the other half? We should have a cake. We should. I like that idea. I like cake. One moment. We'll get a cake. Images. This is not my cake. I want this noting. I'm stealing this image off Wikipedia. Never mind. Yeah, you know, we'll stay with the image that's on Wikipedia. You. You the cake? Yes, you are. Why is it so small? Make the cake bigger. Boom, cake. We got cake, chat. Mm-mm-mm. Yummy. There you are, the sloth. You got your cake. I'll put it in the corner for you. There you go. You can give that until the end of this round. Cake. Okay, it doesn't directly down the middle, but what do 10 and 5 count as? If it's directly down the middle, that cuts 10 and 5 in half. Okay. Like, are 5 and 6 considered the same half? Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, I think this one's safe and is just corrupt by Puka. Oh, enjoy. I hope you enjoy your food. So, I think that one's telling the truth. Minion is 3 cards away from the closest evil. That would make either itself or I think. No, it wouldn't. It make medium evil or 1, 2, 3 or fortune teller evil, which we can check. I don't know why I did it with both of them. That didn't tell me anything. It did tell me something. She has to be telling the truth. Because if she was evil, she would lie. And she would say that there isn't evil there. So I did a big brain. I did a big brain. Okay. Which, I mean, I don't think that's true then. Book Boy for the win. I just saved the town. The village is saved because of this guy. And I'm now taking away your cake. You're not having cake anymore. So this time we have got Minion and Lilith. I'm going to assume the developer didn't hear what I said. I'm good. Yeah, I believe you. Left side is more evil. Okay. We're going to start opening the left side. Hello, Mr. Judge. Yay. Oh. 3 or 9 is a minion. They say they were the baker if they were the baker, right? Like if they tell the truth. Do you lie or do you tell the truth? As a good villager. Which means they were telling the truth. I'm the original baker. That's the correct thing to have said. I don't want to flip that card just yet. I want to try and do this without doing that. So, that's already skeptical. That's not possible because we have one. Oh, the wretch counts as evil. So, if that one's evil, then that would be correct. If that one's not evil, then that's lying. It's saying the truth. In that case, stab. Boom. I'm not really backing my own point here, am I? You're doing well. Not well enough. We've got to be doing better. Okay, what have we got here? We have got Puppeteer, which means that we have 3 evil to be looking for. And Lilith. Please, developer, if you ever see this, and I don't think you ever will, but please make Lilith rarer. Please, she appears so often when I'm playing this game, and she's not fun to play against every single round. Please make her rarer. None of me complaining. Yep, you're trustworthy. There are 2 pairs of evil. Maybe. Haha, I'm gonna trust you. I was a bishop. Maybe. I mean, even now. Okay, we can open that one as well. I think even now they can make Lilith more rare. Like, Lilith doesn't have to be appearing as regularly as they do, because I think Lilith is the card I face the most when I play this game. And it's fine, but Lilith is probably the one card I want to be facing less often. Doppler's a pain, that's true. Doppelganger is a pain. Okay, so we have got one outcast, which is the Bombardier, because we don't have Wretch. I guess we'll never know what was under there, but I don't think it was Wretch. There are 2 pairs of evil. I was a bishop. I can believe that, because you got turned into a baker by the baker. I think. 6 is good according to Gemcrafter. That and that. There are no outcasts. You're a liar. You are lying. Lying through your teeth, which means you're also a liar. And the puppet always spawns next. There. Boom. Easy peasy. I think Doppelganger would be more of a pain if it didn't tell the truth. That's the pain card. Drunk is the worst card in this game. I hate Drunk so much, because it just lies for the sake of lying. Okay, we've got Shaman, which means we can't do the last card. Lilith again! We have Lilith again! What is this? Between 5, 7, and 8, there is Minion, Villager, and Outcast. Okay, 5, 7, 8. Rest in peace, that man. Shaman is 1 card away from the closest evil. 7 is a real druid. Okay, there's 2 people claiming 7 is real, so I'm gonna believe it. 1 is evil, 3, 4. You are 3. I'm leaning towards that one because I don't think there's... Does that do a corruption? Doesn't, does it? No. Wait. 2 or 6 is a shaman. It's not 6 because 6 is good. So and it wasn't 2, so you're lying for the sake of lying. But that does clear that dude and that dude. So you're lying. Don't know why you're lying. 3, 5, or 7. Okay. Puppeteer is down. I'm leaning toward... Well, that one can't... If that one's evil, then it's not lying to me. Which would make that one... Damn it. Telling the truth. Does this one tell the truth? Don't lie. Ah, I thought the puppet lied. Ah, I thought all evil characters lied. See, chat. I'm awful. I'm bringing the cake back. You can have cake. Okay. Witch, can't reveal the last card. Minion, lie in disguise. Puka, corruption. It's very confusing. I know, right? Okay, 3 is good. 3 is a judge. I can't prove that. Between 3, 5, 8, there is a villager. Minion and outcast. Both of them were claiming to be 3 cards. They shouldn't be duplicates here. Why is there 3 hunters? There shouldn't be 3 of you. Ah! That's a good card to get, because he can do some stabbing for us and save us from taking damage. Okay, we can't open that card. Let's see. I've cured 2 corruptions. I don't think you have. Because you can't cure this dude. This dude's always corrupt. And if you were close enough to Puka to do that, you'd be corrupt, I think. So you're lying, but I don't know why you're lying. You could just be drunk. Plus evil is counterclockwise. Okay, I think that's Puka. That was not Puka, that was corrupt. Good to know. Aha! Good job. Means that one's corrupt. Because that's the closest evil. Welcome back to the Sloth. I hope your food was good. 3 cards away from the closest evil. That's a lie, because that's the closest evil. That one's also lying. But I don't know why both of those are lying. One of you shouldn't exist. I don't know why. Good. Okay. That clears that one. There's villager, minion, outcast. Villager? One of these is a minion, the other one's an outcast. That one's corrupt, but it's not a villager. So I'm leaning towards that one being the drunk and that one being the evil one. Because I think everyone else has vouched themselves. Yes! I stuck with my gut and it worked. What have we got this time? Minion, Puppeteer, Puka. 4 minions to kill. Let's get stabbing. You're safe. I don't care, you're safe. 1 is good. I believe you. Wholeheartedly believe you. I love that skin so much. That card art is amazing. No, why were you fake, you fool? One evil adjacent to me. I think it's that one. Oh. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Well, the puppet always tells the truth actually, so that's safe. 1 evil is adjacent to me, makes that bombardier a minion. That means she was telling the truth. Puka is 3 cards away from the closest evil. 1, 5, or 7 is evil. 1 is safe. 5 is safe. 7 is the only one that could remotely be suspicious. 5, 7, and 10. There is villager, minion, outcast. Outcast does not lie in one of those, so you're lying. You're also lying. He's claiming to have cured 2 corruptions, which is also a lie. That might not be a lie, actually. 1, 2, 3. I think they're telling the truth and the bishop is evil. Oh, I should probably change the name of stream as well, shouldn't I? I didn't do that. Edit. Enchanted, Hollows, base, progress, plus, demons, bluff. Double stream. Having that cake in the bottom corner is really weird. I don't know why the cake is still there. It's not going anywhere though. Okay, what we got? We've got Puppeteer and Puka. Puka is 2 cards away from the closest evil. Closest evil is equidistant. Still don't know what that means. Puppeteer is 3 cards away from the closest evil. 1 evil adjacent to me. 7 is good. I'm gonna open everything. Who's gonna stop me? Can this character be corrupt? I don't think they can. Okay. Let's start ticking people off, shall we? So between 3, 5, and 7. Oh, if you press spacebar, you can, like, draw. Between 3, 5, and yourself, there is Minion Villager Outcast. Okay. Your 2 corruptions is false again. Disagree. So I don't think that's true. Number 8 is 8 is evil, 3 is corrupt. Aha. Which I think... Who don't I trust more? Minion Villager Outcast. I don't trust that one, because he didn't cure 2 corruptions, because it wasn't 2 corruptions for him to cure. So... I think I'm going to trust that dude, actually. 7 is good, I believe that. Puppeteer is 3 cards away from the closest evil. Do they detect this dude as evil? They do, right? So that's just blatant lying. Closest evil is equidistant. Oh, well, this has to be Puka. So the next one has to be Puka. If that's Puka, that's lying. Puka is 2 cards away from the closest evil. We've cleared that one, so it's one of these 3, I think. Okay, that's narrowed it down. Because that means 1, 2. That one's lying. Bloody heck. I hate having drunken play. It makes things so much more difficult. Okay, oh, I wasn't even paying attention. Minion. Shaman. Bah! Whee! Okay, let's have a look. Oh! Oh. I hate that. 7 or 8 is a shaman, so you're throwing hate at that one and at that one, and you are throwing hate at that one. That one. There are 2 pairs of evil. Disagree. Right side is more evil. Maybe. No, evil's adjacent to me. Also, maybe. Shaman is 2 cards away from closest evil. 1 evil adjacent to me. That is true as of now. But counter argument. These are throwing shade at that one. That one's claiming there's only 1 evil. That one's claiming there's no evil. So I think that's... I don't like this video game anymore. Okay, I'm going to take a BRB real quick. Because I need a drink. So I'm going to take a quick BRB. I'm going to leave you with the game music. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. How was it? Was like whilst I was gone? Did you guys fall asleep? As I got up to go and get a drink, I got a notification on my phone. Apparently, a stream from when was this stream? Plants vs Zombies Battle for Neighborville. When was this? I've just accidentally closed the stream. I'm so good at this, guys. Let me open up Studio quickly. Content. A stream from 2023 has been blocked due to copyright. Apparently it found some copyright content. But I don't want to. So yeah, I don't know why. It's not a copyright strike, so it doesn't affect me anyway. But that's the thing that has happened. You're lying. Don't know why you're lying. You could be drunk, actually. But you're lying, either way. Okay, no evils adjacent to me. Okay. Between 1, 3, and 6, there is one villager, one outcast, one evil. I like to believe that that's the outcast. That's just a drunk person. Which, to be fair, would throw some shade at that one, and that one. This one's throwing shade at that one, and that one. Right side is more evil, so this dude's basically just claiming that. Is it all of them or just up to one? Oh yeah, it's all of them. Focus 3 cards away from the closest equal between 3, 6, and 8. 3, 6, and 8. Okay, we've made a sufficient mess. We've vomited colour everywhere, so we're ready. That's how you know you've done right. When nothing you see makes sense. You're gonna stab that. Okay, they were corrupt. They were actually baker. Why were they corrupt? None of these do corrupt. They do. Because that's Puka, obviously. Okay. So that's the villager that this dude's claiming. That? Oh, he was lying as well. So good at this game, guys. Okay. Chancellor creates an outcast and stands next to it. And Lilith. Okay. Hello, Dreamer. Is that useful yet? I'm 3 cards away from the closest evil. Boop. And 1 is a real Dreamer. Maybe. 9 is a real medium. Ah. Okay, of course you'd say that. Ah. Now you see, that's a problem. Dreamer might be getting reworked, I think. I hope so, because to my knowledge, this just isn't a good card. I cured 0 corruptions. Good, because there wasn't any. Okay. So, Rich has... There's 2 outcasts. And I think the Doppelganger is one of them. So I think that Wretch has been summoned. Now, I don't know if the Chancellor can summon Wretches, but I hope the Chancellor can. So I don't think that's a real Wretch. So that makes this one or this one up for question. Now, if that one's evil, that's not real. And that would be... I think that one's evil. Boom. 9 is a real medium. We can check that dude. Is a Chancellor true? That tells the truth, so there's no reason that would lie. Which is telling me that that is real? That is also real. But then I've cleared everyone. What am I missing? What have I got wrong? The hunter says I am 3 cards away from closest evil, which is true if that's evil. Which that one is evil. What have I got wrong? Rich is... true. I forget the rich counts as evil. What have we got? We've got Poisoner, one adjacent villager is corrupted, and Lilith. And a Dreamer. I cured 2 corruptions. You might have, actually. Oh, rest in peace, that dude. We do have 2 outcasts. I don't think he's telling the truth. Okay. Let's see. Lilith is 1 card away from the closest evil. Both of them are saying that. Which contradicts... No, because I'd say they're adjacent if they were touching each other. So, those can coexist. He's going to cure 2 corruptions, which in theory could have happened. He very well might have. Because he could have cured Plague Doctor's corruption. And then he could have cured that dude's corruption as well. So that is fine. So he could be telling the truth, actually. Didn't really get much from that, did I? I'm gonna open that card. Let's see if it's counterclockwise. It's not that. It's not that. It's not that. Or that. If it's anything else, it's that way, so... I don't believe you. Ah, oh, damn it, he was telling the truth. Fine, I don't believe you. Oh, I had nothing there. Lilith is back again. Oh, hi, Wretch. 6 is evil. You know what? Well, you're a liar. Die. I'm the original Baker. That is true. 3 is a real druid. Maybe. Oh, they'll always detect that as evil, though. They won't detect it as an outcast. So I'm 1 card away from the closest evil. Lies. Lies. Puka. Hello, Puka. Original Baker. Yes. Maybe. Hi, Miss Duck. How are you doing? I hope you're doing wonderful today. Why is your username an S now? It's never been an S before. Yeah, this cake. CH of the sloth said that we're having cake, so we got cake. You had 2 corruptions. No. No, you didn't. You liar. Ah. Aha! Some of you may die. That's just a sacrifice I am willing to make. Oh, we can open all of them. I did learn something from that. One evil is adjacent to me. Just jamming on Fortnite. Oh. Easy peasy. As in you're playing the music game mode, or as in you're jamming as in doing really well on Battle Royale? Because I might join if we're going to play the music game mode. I haven't played that in a while. After stream, of course. What we got? Puppeteer, Chancellor, Bat. Yes, yes. 1 is a real bard. There are no corrupted characters. That is actually true. You're evil. There's only 1 evil pair. There's only 1 evil pair. I am asleep. Okay. We cleared so many people so quickly there. Actually, I don't. That one is true. There isn't any corrupt characters. There's no reason for all to be corrupt characters. Which means that one has to be telling the truth. So that one's evil. Die. Oh. That one's evil. Oh. Ah. I didn't know he could make a doppelganger. That is news to me. Poison or bar. Let's go. That guy gets to live. Oh, you! I hate you. 4 is good. I have no way to prove that. 2, 3, or 6. Who are you French shader? 2, 3, 6. 3, 4, and 6. 3, 4, 6. Okay. Right side is most evil. I don't know why. So this is back. Two evils adjacent to me. You liar. Six is good. I believe you, just because I don't want to touch that character. 3, 5, or 9 is evil. Ah! Oh. Oh god. We're doing it. Lilith is back again. There shouldn't be two of you. Okay. He was telling the truth because that's an actual Bombardier. In 1, 4, and 9. 1, 4, 9. This one's claiming that 4, 6, or 7 is evil. And that one's claiming that the Chancellor is 3 cards away. And this one is blaming 6. Actually, we'll do 6, 7, and 10. I realise that that colour looks very similar to that colour. So that might prove problematic. But oh well, we'll live. Okay. To be fair, I'm willing to believe that dude, because that dude's evil, that's an outcast, and that's good. So I think that's believable. So that means that what that one's saying is true. So one is evil, 4, 6, or 7. 4, 6, 7. Ah! News to me. Right, I'm going to do one more, because the Lilith gameplay is getting sad. Both of you are lying. There isn't corruption, so you're just blatantly evil. And you're the puppet. What else have we got? We have got Carmen. Okay. Accord cured 0 corruptions. I can believe that. 2 evils adjacent to me. You know what? Screw it. I believe you. Puppet and Puka. I'm the original Baker. Believable. I don't know what happens in this situation. I don't know what happens if they're not the original Baker. Aha. That makes him good. I think that one. I had no evidence for that. I just stabbed someone and it just worked. Witch and Puka. Lizzie. Aha! What did the witch do again? Oh, that's real. I'm 3 cards away from the closest evil. That throws under the bus this one, which is telling the truth, and that one who's lying. Damn it. Okay, you're telling the truth. You're lying. You're lying. What happens if both of them say they're the original one? Oh god. Good job. Oh god. And they're both good. Okay. So always says I am the original baker. Got you. One is the doppelganger, I see. I've got nothing to work off here because there's so many bakers on the field. Okay. They were good. They were also good. I didn't have any information. Okay. I think that is going to be it for today's stream, just because I do want to go and play some Fortnite with Miss Duck. But it has been fun. We've played a little bit of a variety of games. I think Saturday, I'm going to stream some World of Warcraft. I don't know if it's going to be... I think it's the original, so they were lying. Ah, that they did. Like I say, I'm not very good at this game, but I do want to start making content on this game. I might do some form of, like, short series or something on this game. Let me know if that's something you'd be interested in. Not a lot often. There is a lot, yes, but I do just kind of want to do it. Like, maybe we can just be like, maybe I can try and bring the characters to life a little bit or something. I'd love to learn how to animate. I really want to learn how to animate. So that I could do like cool animations of these guys doing stuff. I've been going Robocook animations, but that's a skill that I have not got the time to learn today. Skill that maybe I'll learn during my gap year. But yes, without further ado, thank you all very much for watching. I've been Duckboy. You guys have been awesome. Never forget that. Saturday we're going to stream some World of Warcraft because yippee, good fun. I'm going to take the cake off the screen now. You've lost your cake privileges. I do apologise that today's stream was a little bit shorter than normal and a little bit bouncier than normal. We don't normally stream 2 games in one stream, but I got the sudden urge to play Demon Bluff, and yeah, it has been good. It has been. Thank you very much for coming by. Hopefully, I can get back into the content grind again soon. I've been feeling a little bit sort of, I think after how long the Bingo and Rover build took, I've just been feeling not burnt out, but just tired. The build took a lot out of me. So yeah, hopefully we can get back on the content grind. Maybe I'll need a week or so off content creation, but we'll see. I'll probably do that in a little bit. But yes, without further ado, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.